So let's just carry on with where we left off last time. One thing with the MIDI panel, you can change the zoom in, zoom out. So in this particular case, it's a 1K panel, 24 inch. So I can make it a little bit bigger. And the forum was really good yesterday. Danil Dog came back and said, why don't you try execute sleep 125? Nice joke, in Britain that's a 125 speed train, which is quite fast, and this makes your life a lot quicker. So let's go back to what we were doing yesterday, and I did actually find that the 300 103 patch is actually built into the library list. So let's look at this A200. What you can do is you double click on the root, and it brings up a folder view, and then you can move through to where you want to make the root of your patches. I tend to keep my things in a reasonably structured way. So under my synths is my K1R, my K1, and my K1 banks. So now you can refresh and it sees it. So what we're looking for here is A200. We have A200, so now I double click on it and it says, hey, I'm about to do it. Take 4 seconds. What do you mean? Boom, 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 boom. I can't keep up. It's a 1/8 of a second. Done. Next one. So really great thanks to Danil Duke for helping out there. That really has sped things up, and it's a nice balance because I don't mind waiting 12 seconds to upload. And now it's done. So we've got the different patches loaded in. So let's have a quick look and see what we think we're supposed to get. We're supposed to get hello. I don't know about the exclamation. I might need to check about why they're not being shown. Classic guitar, yes. Piano, yes. Stratos going down. Stratocaster, yep. AC bass, yep. The last one should be Doppler is, and I was making a mistake. I was only copying 0,9 and I needed to copy 0,10, so I fixed that. And as per usual, we can move around, and I put a little keyboard here so we can get the sound coming out directly. So that's quite cool. Similar with the Moldies. So now let's take the next one in the list here. That was J103. So let's look at J103. Oops, make that a bit smaller. J103, we double click on that, same business, dum 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 dum, and off it will go. I wish I could play my bass that fast. So it's going in quite nice, and woof, it's done. So it's cool. It's running really fast now, and I decided to make these green in the background to look like LEDs. I mean, I don't know. It's just something. And so again, we said we can move backwards here to move around the patches. Oh yeah, when there's only 2 voices, we don't show the other 2. But you can put them back by clicking there. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. So you can move through that, play a little sound there. And on the Multis, I fixed it. I really don't know what was wrong with it. It was working the next day. So I think that makes life a bit easier. I know there's a lot of people that say, oh, how can I get the original bank? Well, here was one of the original ones that that I think, actually let's try that one, K1 internal sysex. This might be what I dumped myself, I'm not certain. Let's find out. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, it should be coming through. Next one. Yeah, I didn't count if that was 4 seconds. Sorry if it's a bit more than that, but it's pretty good. Yeah, this looks like, I seem to remember Moonsky was one of the ones that you got in Britain. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that was one of the things that sold me on this synth. Voice and orchestra, what's that like? Very similar. It has changed. Exotic sequencer. Well, I say it's changed. I mean, they all sound the bloody same. So look. Oh no, okay, that's different. Okay, so there is a difference here. And let's look at the singles. I think there was some sort of kick bass that was quite nice. Yeah, that's not too bad for an 8-bit pull bass. I think this one was lovely. I mean, that's not bad. I get that sound out of my various basses. The really strange one key beat. So yeah, that seems to be what I got on my original British set. I know someone was asking about that on the various forums, so you can get it, you can load it. I'm quite pleased with this. So I think I'm in the stage now where the thing I'm left to do is when we make the modifications to these multis, I just need to write it back out. So I'll work on that and hopefully release this over the weekend. So yeah, thank you everyone for listening, and yeah, take care and have fun. Bye.